This is going to be week 1 of me changing my life. I've been stuck for so long, and I'm finally doing something. Let's go. All right. What's going on? Wow. This feels really weird to be on here. Kind of doing what I wanted to do. This has been a long experience in coming. I'm sure you've probably seen the title of this. I'm in a really bad spot right now. I'm at a rock bottom. So I'm trying to just change some things, and that's kind of what I'm going to be doing here. This has been a long time waiting, and I've always kind of wanted to start doing this, YouTube and TikTok and whatever it's like influencer stuff I've been trying to do for the longest time, and I just really haven't had the confidence to do it. But I just kind of told myself today, like, let me give it a shot. It's actually kind of funny because I actually talked to ChatGPT yesterday, and they told me that I should just make a video because it's what I've been thinking about doing for the longest time. And I'm 24 years old now. Life is kind of sucks right now, I'll be honest. My shape isn't really very good, but I plan on changing that. Yeah, I've just gotten really out of shape. I'm in a lot of debt right now. I have a lot of issues with my health that's going on, and it doesn't really feel like I have a support system at all. And it's tough being by yourself for sure. And as a kid too, I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do YouTube specifically. I used to watch guys like Smosh, PewDiePie, Markiplier. Like, I've been wanting to do this for so long. I remember back in school, mind you, when I grew up, it was a lot different than nowadays. I know most kids nowadays, kind of everybody wants to be an influencer, but when I grew up, that just wasn't the case. And I was initially going to make like a transformation video, once I'm like fixed and I'm in a better spot. And I would hope it would kind of go viral, but I kind of figured that it might be good to kind of show you guys the process of how I plan on getting there. And as far as the steps I'm going to be taking, the first thing I'm going to be doing to try to help lose the weight, because that's what I want to do. That's my main goal, is doing the water fast, which I've done before in the past. I plan on doing it at a week at a time. So today will be my last day eating anything. After that, I plan on being very serious. If anybody out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have experience with this sort of thing too. If anybody has any recommendations or any advice on what I can do or anything else that might be beneficial to me, I'm all ears. Right now, I'm almost 24 years old. My name's Omar. My weight's gotten pretty bad. I just lost my job. I've had a lot of health problems and a lot of toxic people around me lately. And I'm hoping that maybe this could help inspire somebody else out there that's in a similar situation. Just to kind of say something else to it as well, because I have faced some depression going through all this as well, which almost led to some other things. If you have anybody that's toxic in your life, and I know I have, and they know who they are, and don't get me wrong, there's always people out there that are going to be trying to help you with doing this and that, but there are some people, at least in my life personally, that were really toxic, and that kind of like opened my eyes to why I need to kind of separate and start trying to do my own thing. It's kind of like that saying, I'm not sure if anybody's heard it, I've seen it maybe a few years back, where people want you to be better, but they don't want you to be better than them. And I noticed that the other day when I was, because a lot of people around me, I noticed they're very toxic, family, friends, whoever. And I just noticed that like they were attacking me and telling me this and that and so many things, but it wasn't in hopes of trying to help me, because when I asked them, wait, why are you saying these things? What is your goal of saying this and that? They never really had a response to it. And I think it's a lot to take in, of course, but I think I've noticed that if anybody else is going through that, just try to stay away from those kind of people. At the end of the day, they're only saying those things to bring you down, to make themselves feel better about their own situation, because there was no other reason to it. They weren't doing it in hopes that you would be better someday, or that you would, start changing. And I just noticed that, and so I'm trying to make that decision to kind of stay away from those people. And, it's tough. It feels like I'm just really by myself right now, so... yeah, so what I plan on doing is the first thing I want to do, obviously, is lose some weight. I'm going to show you guys what I look like right now. We're going to do it, I'm probably going to do it week by week, just to show you guys what the process actually looks like. And hopefully in a few months, if things go well for me, we can look back at this and, you know, smile and laugh at how cringy I was and how much better I look now, or then compared to now. I don't know. So yeah, this is me. Let me just show you. I want to make sure I get it in the video. This is, let me just kind of show. That's the back. And then I'll also take my shirt off as well. It's been a while since I got myself weighed. I know I'm probably around 300, a little bit over 300. Last time I got myself weighed, I think my heaviest was maybe like 320. So this is me. For anybody else that wants to be involved in the journey, I appreciate it, and let's make this happen.